Can I let you in on a little secret? When it comes to protecting your privacy, most VPNs fail. Many popular, highly rated VPN services will leak your IP address or DNS requests, thereby exposing your data to third parties. But there are even bigger problems. Some VPNs will infect your computer with malware, install hidden tracking libraries on your devices, steal your private information, leave your data exposed to third parties, and even steal your bandwidth. As you will soon see, many of the popular VPNs are not safe to use, especially if you are using a VPN to protect your privacy online. VPNs can look like perfect on the surface, yet still be an absolute privacy and security disaster when you take a closer look. To combat the growing confusion and deception in the VPN market, we created the VPN Warning List. This warning list contains information that we personally find to be troubling with various VPNs and the overall VPN market. Disclaimer: this list does not necessarily reflect the latest information on every VPN service and/or app. VPNs are constantly updating their software. However, a history of bad practices may be a sign of trouble. You can decide for yourself. Everything in this video is based on information that is well sourced and freely available online. So let's get into the details. Always consider the legal jurisdiction of your VPN provider. The following 5 countries are working together in an alliance to collect, share, and analyze mass surveillance data: the United States, United Kingdom, Australia, Canada, and New Zealand. So it's highly advisable you choose a provider based in an offshore jurisdiction if this may be an issue for you. In general, you should be cautious when downloading any VPN app on your mobile device. A study of Android VPN apps found that 84% will leak your IP address, 82% will attempt to access your sensitive data, 75% utilize third-party tracking, 38% contain malware, and 18% don't even encrypt your data, leaving you completely exposed. But this is no surprise. Over the years, all kinds of apps have proven to be a security and privacy nightmare for both Android and iOS. Free VPN services in general have proven to be a privacy and security disaster. Free VPNs make money by recording and selling your data, hitting you with ads and/or redirecting your browser to e-commerce and third-party websites. Many of the most popular free VPNs in the Google and Apple stores are loaded with malware. As the saying goes, if something is free, then you are the product. You may actually be paying for the service with your private data browsing activity, which can be sold to advertisers for profit. Hide My Ass HMA VPN is a VPN based in the United Kingdom, which is a bad location for privacy due to mandatory data retention and mass surveillance. Making matters worse, HMA has a troubling history of turning over customer data to law enforcement agencies around the world. We cover this more in our Hide My Ass review. Hola VPN was caught stealing user bandwidth and fraudulently reselling it through their sister company, Luminati. Hola users act as endpoints for the entire network. This means other people are using your bandwidth and IP address when you use Hola, and you can be busted for their activities. HOTSPOTSHIELD VPN was directly identified in an academic paper for actively injecting JavaScript codes using iframes for advertising and tracking purposes with their Android VPN app. Furthermore, analysis of HOTSPOTSHIELD VPN's source code revealed they actively use more than 5 different third-party tracking libraries. They were also found to be redirecting user traffic to e-commerce domains such as Alibaba.com and eBay.com through partner networks. Additionally, HOTSPOTSHIELD has also been in the news because their VPN was found to leave users vulnerable to having their location exposed. IVACY is a Hong Kong VPN provider that has some troubling issues. Their refund policy previously limited you to 500 megabytes of bandwidth and 30 sessions. Some bloggers have also accused IVACY of falsifying their VPN server locations, meaning that you're not getting the locations you paid for. Many people believe that IVACY and PureVPN are under the same company and using the same network infrastructure. Opera's browser now includes what it calls a free VPN, which they say is better for online privacy. First, this is not a VPN at all. Security experts have shown that this is just a web proxy which uses API requests. Second, Opera's privacy policies include statements about data collection, including usage data, and how this is shared with third parties. In regards to PureVPN, we also uncovered many problems. In previous testing, we have identified IPv6 leaks, IPv4 leaks, and DNS leaks with their VPN applications. PureVPN was also caught handing over customer data to the FBI, US authorities, despite claiming to have a zero-log policy. So the issue here isn't so much... The issue here is that they're lying about having a zero-log policy, and you're not here to pay for lies. There are many free VPNs offered in the Google Play or Apple stores using variations of the VPN master name. Through testing, I have found that these VPN master apps are full of dangerous malware despite having high ratings and millions of users. I even found that one of these free VPN apps called VPN Master Free Unlimited Proxy is owned and operated by a Chinese data collection company called Talking Data. VPN Secure is based in Australia, a Five Eyes country that is not good for privacy. VPN Secure was also identified in an academic paper for leaking IPv6 and DNS requests, which leaves its users exposed to surveillance and malicious agents. The same paper also noted that VPN Secure has a number of egress points in residential ISPs. This suggests that users are unknowingly being used as endpoints in a peer-to-peer like bandwidth network, i.e., user bandwidth is being stolen. WINDSCRIBE is the last addition to this list. It was found to be leaving overseas servers completely unencrypted, which is a very foolish practice that leaves WINDSCRIBE users exposed. In July 2021, news broke that Ukrainian authorities seized WINDSCRIBE servers, which were left unencrypted. This gave the police WINDSCRIBE's private key, which could potentially allow them to decrypt VPN traffic. WINDSCRIBE admitted that it was not following industry best practices, quote unquote, and vowed to correct the situation and properly secure their servers, but the damage has been done. You can check out our WINDSCRIBE review for more details. This list illustrates one important fact, guys. Using no VPN is better than using a bad VPN. Even if you didn't find your VPN on this warning list, be careful. Many popular and highly rated VPNs have problems, such as IP leaks, non-working features, among many others. That's why we recommend testing your VPN regularly for any leaks or problems. It's also worth noting that some VPNs may not work in certain areas. For example, in both China and the United Arab Emirates, the internet is heavily restricted and censored, while most VPNs are also blocked. There are also certain VPNs that can get around these blocks, however, by using obfuscation techniques. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. I appreciate you guys watching. Subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up, stay safe, and we'll catch you in the next one.